I recently found out that I'm pregnant.
Is that a good thing?
Yes.
All right.
We weren't. Yeah, we weren't really telling anybody, but except now I just told a bunch of people.
Hey, Kayla, nobody listens to this show. You're fine. You're fine.
Okay.
Nobody listens to this.
Yeah.
All right, so you're pregnant. Congratulations. Yeah. Number 1?
No, number 3.
Number 3. Dang, Gina.
Yeah.
All right.
Yeah, and I've heard you say that going from 2 to 3 is really hard. So
yeah, from man to man to zone. Good luck, guys. Good luck.
Yeah. Anyway, so a friend of ours from church, she recently went through a miscarriage, and then shortly after that, I found out about this baby, and I feel like I should tell her about it in person, but I'm not exactly sure how to tell her before we share about it on social media, and that's why I'm coming to you.
Oh, great question. Yeah, great question. Tell me about your friendship with this woman.
I've known her for a few years. I want to say that we're particularly close. Like we're part of a tribe of women that she's tried to get around her. We've done a few girls' nights together, and she had me and another friend of ours on a group text when she was going through the miscarriage and things like that. And I called her and prayed for her, and but we never really had any heart to hearts or anything. So it's like I know her, but I don't know her deeply.
Yeah. You know? So really the best wisdom I could give you here is exactly what I would do. Okay?
Okay.
I would say I need to come over to your house. I need to have a private conversation with you.
Mm-hmm.
And I'd go over to your house and say, this is remarkable news, but this is going to be it might be particularly painful news. I don't know. I don't want to prejudge. I don't want to presuppose. But because of how you honored me and let me walk alongside you when you were hurting, I wanted you to be the first to know that we just found out that I'm pregnant. And so the two ways I have difficult conversations, the two frames I have are facts are your friends, just say the thing. No hem-hawing, no running around, and no long stories. And in third grade, none of that. I know this could potentially be painful. This could potentially be the best news you can hear. But before it makes its way around everybody, I wanted you to know first. And the second one is, so facts are your friends. I'm just going to say the thing. The second one is calm is contagious. I'm not going to come in hysterical or kind of over the top. I'm going to come in with peace. And I think the third and most important thing for you is just to give her whatever reaction she has.
Okay.
And she might be overwhelmed with joy for you. She might tell you to get out. She might tell you, I'm excited, but I can't be with you during this time. And I would give her just an extraordinary amount of grace.
Okay.
Okay. I think the only thing you can control in this side, in this side of the relationship, is you treating her with dignity and honor. And I think your intuition is right. I don't want her getting this from some email. If you walk through her miscarriage with her, y'all have a bond, whether y'all have kumbaya time on a weekly basis or not. And it definitely is the right thing to say, hey, before you just get a text message about this, I wanted to let you know in person.
Okay.
Does that make you nervous?
Kind of, mostly wondering, do I need to bring someone over to her house? And, do I need to acknowledge what had happened to her? Yeah, more like that. But I think everything else will be fine.
So I don't want you to go over to her house and apologize for the happiest moment of your life.
Oh, okay. Right? I definitely would have.
So you're not apologizing for being pregnant.
Okay.
You are just honoring her by telling her first in person, because you'll have a deeper relationship, and she's got some significant pain around this same topic.
Yeah.
Right?
Yeah.
And so joy and pain are not sum zero. You having exciting news doesn't take away from any joy she was slowly accumulating. There's endless amounts of joy and there's endless amounts of hurt. And so the best thing you can do is to treat her with honor, treat her with dignity, and keep your integrity about you, which is, I'm going to do the right thing. And then give her grace, because grief makes us act and do tough stuff sometimes.
Yeah.
And if she chooses to cut you off for a while, I can't text you, I don't want to talk to you for a while, you didn't do anything wrong. She's just struggling.
Yeah.
And that's okay. And
Okay.
you might feel weird or guilty. Don't. You're having a baby. That's amazing news. And she lost a baby. That's terrible news. Both of those things are true. And they don't come at the cost of the other. You get what I'm saying?
Yeah.
If you were having her husband's baby, now we got now we got a problem, right?
Yeah. Yeah, definitely. Thankfully, that's not the case.
Exactly. So you see what I'm saying? Like, and that's another call on this show, I'm sure. But like, that's when you have oh my gosh, I have the thing. It becomes messy. You're not here. You're not apologizing for having a baby. This is the most exciting thing ever. I think letting her know, I would love for you to walk alongside me in this, and I also fully understand if it's too soon. If this is heavy. Give her permission. And then refuse to talk bad about her. Refuse to belittle how she responds. Refuse to tell other people, oh my gosh, she lost it. She screamed at me, told me to get out of her house, which probably won't happen. Probably what will happen is she'll get choked up instantly and give you a big hug and tell you she's so happy for you, and then probably send you a text of some sort about how she really feels later. That's my guess.
Okay.
But having experienced that in my own house, not as a woman, not as a person who's carrying a baby, but having experienced multiple miscarriages, nothing made me happier when I found out my friends are pregnant. I was so happy for them. And I also know some people just need space because they're not in a place to celebrate, and that's okay.
Okay.
All you can do is the next right thing.
All right.
Is that cool? Will you do me a huge favor?
Yeah.
Will you let me know how it goes?
Yeah.
Will you write us back and just put follow up?
Yeah, definitely.
I would love to know how the conversation goes. And if your friend wants to call, that'd be great.
Okay, I'll tell her.
Be cool. When's your baby due?
End of July.
Boy or girl?
I don't know. My daughter says that it's a girl, and I'm just like, I don't know. We have one of each.
I think it's a boy, and I think you should name it John, because that's a dope name.
Well, psych, we already have a boy named John.
Booyah! Hey, listen, if you don't screw this up, your kid too can be a middling B-level podcaster one day. Shoot for the stars, Kayla. Shoot for the stars. Oh man, amazing. Hey, it's an honor to get to talk to you today. I'm excited for you, and thank you. Thank you for being there for your friend when she was struggling. She needed a person to text in the middle of the night just to say she wasn't okay. It's hard to walk through loss with somebody, and that's a pretty noble, honorable thing that you did. And it'd be amazing if she could walk through joy with you. And it's also understandable if right now she can't. Both of those are okay. She's lucky to have you as a friend, Kayla.